guys, this is Greg at Best Choice Trailers. Today we're going to take a walk around a Sure-Trac 102x22+7 Beavertail Deckover air brake trailer. So let's take a walk around the trailer. We'll show you all the standard features, show you some of the finished quality items that we like about this particular unit, as well as a few of the options equipped on this particular trailer. So it's a 102 or an 8.5 wide by 22+7. So standard on this is a 5-foot dovetail, but we've optioned on this a double broke dovetail. So you got about 2 to 2.5 feet. Let me try to focus in here for you. About 2 to 2.5 feet. It's going to flatten out for about 5 foot on the rear. And then you've got a set of 40x80 air-powered ramps. So again, that is optional on this unit. So the double broke Beavertail or dovetail is going to get you about 7.5 foot. And you've got another 80-inch or roughly 6.5 foot of air-powered oak-filled ramps. So you can get these in a 30x80 or a 40x80. On this one, we've gone with the wider 40x80. You can also get it in electric or air. And these here, again, are air-powered. So before we start out at the front, I'll show you real quick your ramp control valve and lowering box there at the back. So let's go up front. Show you all the standard features on this unit. So you've got a set of high-test safety chains up front. You've got your 4-bolt pintle coupler. Of course, you've got gusseted reinforcement. You got your air lines here up front, nice and neat, built in to the A-frame. Also got an integrated toolbox. It is a lockable box. Some of the gusseting on this particular unit going from the main frame to the headache rack. Also got gusseting in the I-beam itself. Got a nice side step up to the trailer. This has dual 25K 2-speed Yoast jacks. Very nice jack setup on this. Certainly got a wide foot. It is a 6-bolt application. You got 3 per side per jack. Again, it is a 2-speed. Just makes it very simple. You got a high gear, low gear. Also, you got grease zerks for serviceability. You've got, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got a dozen standard 1-inch D-rings. You've got 2 up in the front headache rack, and then you've got 5 going down the sides. You got 4 plus your 1 on the Beavertail. Because we see the top of the I-beam, we know that this is a Pierce frame trailer. Pierce frame is going to drop you down to about a 32-inch deck height. Instead of traditional Deckover, it's going to be more like a 36. Let me show you how we achieve that. So if you look, the 6-inch junior I-beam cross members actually pierce through the frame. That gets you down a little bit lower, and then you've got nominal 2-inch oak decking sitting on top flush with the beam. Underneath here we see Sure-Trac cross-track bracing, so both on the bottom of the I-beam and the bottom of the cross members, you've got a rub rail type material that ties everything together, keep it from twisting and flexing. So again, you've got your air system chamber toward the rear. Also got a standard mid-marker light on this particular unit. Got Dexter 22.5 axles. Got oil bath hubs. You've got a HDSS 9700 suspension. It's an adjustable suspension, very similar to a Hutch 9700 suspension found on a semi-rig setup. They call that a million-mile setup on your hangers and bushings and bearings. Standard mud flap. Notice it's also got an integrated knee. It's got an oak-filled ramp. It's got tubular runners with a knife edge. Again, it is nominal 2-inch. It's got cleated fender covers. This comes equipped with 215/75/17.5 low pro rubber. This unit's got ABS on one axle as well. This trailer's going to weigh in about 10.5. It's a 49,000 pound rated trailer. And you got about 22 foot of flat deck. Does come in other lengths. We stock a 19+5 We stock a 25 foot, a 27, and a 29 foot length. You'll see here payload 39,400 pound on the trailer. So this here being a 29 would be the longest that we keep. We also keep the same setup in a triaxle 61K setup. Certainly we can get this in without the optional ramps and double beaver tail, but this here is a very common setup. If you have any questions on this or any of our other trailers, feel free to give us a ring at 717-220-4220, or you can visit us on the web at bestchoicetrailers.com.